Hey there, JS here. JR wanted me to answer a question. Where do I find a CPA consultant? So if you have a bookkeeping service, if you want to be a contract bookkeeper, it's good to have relationships with CPAs. And so how do you find a mentor-consultant relationship? I got lucky. When I started my business, a CPA who's now retired, his name was Jack, he sent me a paper letter saying, hey, you started a new business. Here are things to think about. And he sent me these worksheet tools. Like this is what you would use to do donations. Like if you're going to donate a bunch of stuff to St. Vincent de Paul or Goodwill, here's a checklist of, you can put tick marks on it and calculate the true cost, because most people undervalue their donations by hundreds of dollars. And so since I got that letter, I called and asked if I could meet with him. And then I said, hey, I'm looking for a CPA that I could partner with and be able to ask questions and be able to send clients to. And he was thrilled. He actually had a same kind of relationship with a different Jackie when he was practicing in another city. So he was excited to have a new Jackie. And so we had a wonderful relationship the last 10 years that he was in business. And so that's one way of finding people, right? They reach out to you, you reach back. The other way is looking at who your clients are using for CPAs, right? Who's providing services to your client, and then see if that person wants to go out for coffee, right? Have a short conversation with CPAs. You can definitely sit there and talk accounting with them for a little while. A coffee meeting is only an hour long. Reach out to the CPAs that are working with your clients. If you're not sure what CPAs are working with your clients yet, and you're really new to bookkeeping and being a contract bookkeeper, then I would say cold calls should be just fine. Look at who are the smaller CPA firms in a 10-mile radius of your office. Reach out to those folks. Send them a little care package. Drop off a little gift with some business cards and some chocolates, and introduce yourself to the front desk staff and say, hey, I'm a new bookkeeper in town. I'm looking to, start networking and getting my relationships set with CPAs. And, I'm wondering if any of the CPAs are ever willing to go out for coffee with a bookkeeper. You could ask the front desk staff if you're worried about asking and getting rejected. So that's a way to do it. Focusing on small firms, smaller firms is the best way to go. The really large firms have infrastructure with support staff, and they'll be less likely to be interested in partnering. But there's a lot of CPAs out there that are actively looking for bookkeepers to refer clients to because there's such a shortage. So be that person. Go and introduce yourself and bring some candy. It'll be just fine.